All right, guys, let's start in the middle of our mat. Place those hands right underneath those shoulders, knees under hips. Broaden the collarbones. Take a deep breath in. Allow your gaze to look up. Let your belly drop. Let the collarbones spread even wider here. And as you exhale, draw the belly in. Low abdominal scoop. Ribs press up towards the sky. Just two more. Inhaling, just spreading those collarbones. Really web out those hands. And then press into those palms. Scoop the belly in. Round. Drop your head. Last one here. Think of widening through the sits bones, the shoulder blades, draw down your back, exhale, scoop. And you'll meet me in a neutral spine here. Gaze is down, neck is long. Take a breath into the ribs. Feel them expand, especially those back ribs. And as you exhale, start to draw your low belly in. Feel the frontal ribs knit together. One more like that. Inhale, expand the ribs, a little breath under those armpits. And then exhale, belly draws to the spine, frontal ribs knit together and down. Great. Take one more breath. To prepare, exhale, extend your right arm forward. And then inhale, place it right back down underneath that shoulder. And then left arm extends out. And then bring it back. Keep alternating. Good. So the spine does not change at all. And we're keeping that nice neutral spine. Extending one arm out. The next time your right arm extends out, hold it out. And then extend your left leg behind you. Lift it up at hip height. Pause for a moment. Can you really press into your left palm and dial that left hip down? Take a deep breath in. Find a little more length and draw it right back in. And then shift the weight into that right palm, left arm extends, right leg extends out. Again, press into that right palm, lift away from the ground, draw the belly in. Think of reaching that right leg a little longer, and then place it back down. Keep going. Now the pelvis is uninvolved. Low abdominals drawing in to help stabilize. The next time your right arm and left leg extend, you're gonna hold it out. From there, you're gonna tap your left foot down, right arm down, and then lift it back up. You're lowering, lifting your arm and leg. Keep wrapping that outer right hip in. You got 6 more, and we hold. For 5, 4, keep pull that belly in, 3, 2, 1. Hold your left leg up, place your right hand down. From here, bend your left knee. You're gonna tap your left knee down underneath that hip, and then lift it right back up. Tap and lift. Keep going here. Again, your hands are right underneath those shoulders, check in. Your left hip is dialed down to the mat. You got 5, and we hold. 4, really lift from the glute. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that left knee at a 90-degree angle. You're gonna lift your left knee, foot stays where it is, and then bring it back into internal rotation. Externally rotate, knee out, and then knee right back underneath the hip. Keep going for 6. Left hip is in line with your right for 5. Keep the gaze down, neck long, 4, 3, 2, extend, hold the external rotation. You're gonna drop down to your right forearm. You're gonna open up through the hips. So look to the left, press that bottom hip forward, keep the external rotation. You're gonna bring that knee in towards the shoulder and then extend it back. So think knee to elbow, starting to warm up those obliques. You got 6 more. Again, keep pressing that bottom hip forward for 5. Knee to elbow, 4, 3, 2, hold the knee to the side on 1. You're gonna extend the knee, bend the knee, internally rotate the knee, tap the knee to the ground. Bring it up, external rotate, bring it in, extend it, bend it, internally rotate the knee, think knee to knee. Lift it, externally rotate, knee extends and bends. So it's almost like a figure 8. You got 4 more. Internally rotate, tap the knee. Lift, externally rotate, extend for 3, 2, 1 more. And done. Great, come back to all fours. From here, extend your left arm forward, right leg back. Again, dial that right hip down. Think of really pressing to that right palm. Keep the length of the right hip as you tap and lift. Arm and leg, lower, and that lifts. Keep looking down. Keep reaching that crown of the head forward. Checking in with that outer left hip. Can you wrap it back? Good. 5, 4, belly in, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold that right leg up. Place your left hand down. Perfect. Good. From here, bend your right knee. Tap the knee and extend and kick it right back up. So the knee taps right underneath the hip and you lift it right back up. Keep going here. Eyes are down. Sides of the neck are long, checking in. 5, and we hold. 4, 3, press evenly into both palms. 2, hold the knee up on 1. The knee opens out to the right, and then you hug it right back underneath the hip. So we're actually rotating. The hip doesn't lift, right? Stays right in line with your left for 6. Keep drawing that belly to your spine for 5. Hugging that outer left hip in. 4 more. For 3. 2. Hold the external rotation. Drop down to your left forearm. Again, you're gonna press that bottom hip forward. So now the hips are stacked. Good, and then from here, you're gonna pull that knee in towards that elbow and then send it right back. Think knee to tricep. Engaging into that right oblique. Keep lengthening that left shoulder away from that ear. Your gaze could look down. Keep going. 4. Keep pressing that bottom hip forward. Check in. 3, 2. Now hold the right knee in on 1. You're gonna extend the knee straight ahead. Bend the knee, internally rotate it, tap it to the ground. Lift the leg, externally rotate it, extend, and bend. Keep going. 6 more. It should feel almost like a figure 8. Good. For 5. Playing around internal and external rotation. For 4. Getting fluidity into those hips. 3. Final 2, guys. 1 more. And done. Great. Pop up to hands and knees again. This time you're gonna place your hands about 2 handprints forward to the front of the mat. Press both hips forward. Really feel the belly pull up and away. So gentle tuck of the hips. From here, we're going for a tricep push-up. So your elbows are gonna go in. You press into the palms and you press away. Keep going with these tricep push-ups. You want to think of really reaching your sternum forward, tailbone lengthening back in opposition. Good. Bend and extend. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Like the beginning, pause here, even weighing both knees as you extend your right arm out, then tap it back down, and then left. Keep going. Try to minimize that shift of weight from knee to knee, feeling those low abdominals drawing in and up to help stabilize. Nice work. 5 more, and we hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, tuck those toes under, find your high plank. Again, keep reaching the sternum forward, heels pressing back in opposition, lift up through the backs of the legs. We're here for 5 more moments, and we pause for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully drop your knees, big toes touch, send your hips back, child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Allow your head to heavy, shoulders soften. And we'll roll up to seated, and we'll come lying on to our backs. So feet about hip distance apart. Good. Let's lift the palms up to the sky. Feel that already changed the Shoulders opening, collarbones broad. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, soften. Let your pelvis weight a little heavier. Neutral spine. Bring one leg into tabletop. Exhale, the other leg meets it. Actively squeeze your ankles, knees, and thighs together. Check in, there's a slight curvature to your low back, but the back of the ribs have contact with the mat. From here, take an inhale, and on your exhale, I want you to extend your right leg out. And then inhale, bend it right back in. And then left leg extends, single leg stretch. And then inhale, bring it back. Keep going here. Now as you extend one leg, I want you to make sure you're stabilizing through that opposite hip. Check in with your neck, your jaw, your shoulder blades. And I like to exhale as I extend my leg, assuring that my ribs are softening down to the mat. Good. The lower the leg, the more work it's going to be for those low abs. Good. 2 more to each side. Last one. Great, let's go into a double leg stretch. Both legs extend out, and then they resist back in. Press out, and then draw the knees in. Keep going here for the next 6. Again, checking in. Do the back ribs have contact with that mat? Last 4. 3. Keep knitting those frontal ribs together and down. 2. Really corset them in. 1 more. Let the knees fold all the way on in. Great, guys. Hands behind the head, legs back to tabletop. Again, elbows are lifted slightly. Exhale, nod the chin, curl the head, heart, and shoulders up. And then inhale, heavy the head back down. Keep going with these upper ab curls. Checking in that you keep a nice neutral pelvis here. 4 more, and we add on. Nice. 3 more. Think of really sliding those ribs down the belly towards those hips. 2. We're all gonna curl up and stay up on one. Hold it here. Extend your right leg out. This time there's no center, you completely switch. Breathing in, exhale, switch. Keep going. Low abs pull in and up away from those thighs for 5. Keep reaching, extending for 4. Chin slightly away from that chest. 3. Final 2. Final 1. Keep moving your legs. Now we're going to start to rotate towards that knee. So now we're getting that rotation while feeling that stability in our pelvis. Low abdominals really working hard here. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay even. Come through center and stay up. From here, little pulses up for 8. 7. Don't pull on that neck. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay up. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Last pulse is 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bend your knees and rest it down. Really nice work. Feet are grounded. This time, float the arms up to the ceiling. Take an inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, curl the tailbone and peel those hips up for your first shoulder bridge. Opening up through those hips, it should feel really nice here. Keep the knees hugging into the midline and then roll down sequentially, bone by bone. Good. Keep reaching that tail all the way back towards the edge of your mat. Exhale to curl back up. Feel those heels slide towards those sit bones, knees tracking over those toes. And then use the breath, soften the sternum, ribs down. Great, we'll take 1 more nice and plain. Feeling length through each of our vertebrae here, really standing into the feet, squeezing the glutes at the top. And then melt the spine down. Great, at the top we're gonna hold it up, so find that bridge. Great, and then from here, take an inhale, stand to your left foot, float your right leg into tabletop. And then place your right foot down. And then left leg lifts. And then place it right back down. Keep alternating right and left. Again, keeping both hips nice and leveled. Good. 2 more to each side. 1 more to each side. And the next time your right leg comes into tabletop, you're gonna hold it there. Take an inhale, you're gonna lower your hips halfway and then press into left foot, lift it back up. Keep lowering and lifting. Good, guys. You got 8 more. We hold. 7, 6, 5. Keep hugging that left inner thigh in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top. Flex your right foot, place it on top of your left thigh. Turn it out. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you're gonna roll it all the way down. Find your neutral spine, hands behind your head. Good. Just find that figure 4, and you're gonna start to scoop the low belly in. And just lift your hips up. You can curl the head, heart, and shoulders up. It's just a little lift. A little lift. Good. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you hold it up? 5. Curl higher. 4, 3, 2, and roll it down on 1. On the other side. Again, arms rise for that challenge. Curl the tailbone, last side. Press into the right foot, left leg into tabletop. Here we go. Square those hips off, lower and left. Really press into your right big toe ball mound, standing into the center of that right foot. Good. Keep going here for the next 6. And left. 5, 4. Keep hugging that right inner thigh in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Flex your left foot, place it on top of your right thigh. Turn out. Breathe here, and roll it down bone by bone. Find your neutral spine, hands behind the head. Curl up, legs float up, and start to scoop the low belly in. Little scoop of the low abs. Here we go. Last 8. Heavy head into those hands. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 5. Can you curl up a little higher? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Hug the knees into the chest. Curl the head, heart, and shoulders up. Now you have hold of both legs. Curl and continue to curl until you rock up into a seated position. Plant your feet down. This time you have your fingertips facing you. All 10 fingertips facing those hips. And then just find a tall spine here. So as tall as you can be. Take a deep breath in. Draw the belly in. I want you to reach those elbows, hug them in, and start to plant your elbows down to the mat. So you're gonna have to use those abs a bit to get down there. You're gonna press into those palms and then use the arms, maybe use some abs to come right back up. Keep going. So keep a tall spine, elbows wrapping back, plant down to your elbows, and then press into the palms and come right back up. Keep going here for the next 6. So elbows reaching back. Pressing into those knuckles. And make sure your collarbones stay really broad. That's creeping those shoulders up towards your earlobes. Press into the hands, use those arms, stand it up. About 3 more here. Tallest spine. 2. Let's do 1 more. Again, wrap those elbows back. Chest proud, belly in. Come on up, press into your feet, press into your hands, about 50-50, and lift your hips up. Look up to the sky, open up through the chest. Press and squeeze those glutes. Great, and then take a seat. Nice, I want you to place your right ankle over your left thigh again. All fingertips reaching back again. Lift your hips up. So don't let the hips lift all the way, kind of let them settle towards the ground, just even. You're gonna bend both elbows back, and then exhale, extend. Now if this is too much load for the triceps, you just place that right foot down. Otherwise, continue for the next 6 here. Again, keeping the collarbone broad. 4, tall spine. 3, 2 more. 1 more. And let's go right into the other side. Finish this off. Left ankle over right. Yes. So you got it. Little figure 4. We're just bending those elbows back and pressing into those palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Stand to both feet. Can you give me one more round? Elbows bend and extend. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, hips up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, sit your butt down. Reach your arms forward. Give your arms a little shake. Maybe roll those wrists around. Great. Sitting up tall, finishing here. Take an inhale. And then slowly curl the tailbone under and start to roll back to your C curve. Good. Gaze forward, chin parallel to the floor. Take a breath. Draw the low belly in. Reach arms forward. Sit up to a tall spine. Again, rolling back. Easy breezy. Shoulders and neck. Really lengthen through those hips. On the next one, you're gonna roll back and stay back. Can you find that tall spine here? Sternum lifted, right leg into tabletop. You may want to stay here, or if you're left leg, come to tabletop, hold it there. From here, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, you rotate to the right. And then inhale, come through center. And then head over to the left. And then find center. 1 more to the right. Last to the left. Great. From here, maybe your legs extend, maybe they don't. You just hold it for 5 more breaths. We're going to roll all the way down to our backs in 4. 3, actively squeeze your legs or knees together. 2, and 1, and slowly draw the belly in. Roll down 1 bone at a time. Really nice. Bend your knees. Reach your arms to a W shape. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Let your knees fall to the left and just look over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Again, let your skull hang heavy, your shoulders soften. Knees stay together. Exhale, bring them back to center. And right away over to the right. Breathe. Head over to the left. Deep breath into that left lung. Exhale, let the knees heavy, let the left shoulder heavy. 1 more breath in. Use that next exhale to squeeze the knees back to center. Bring the knees in, give them a good little hug, nod the chin, and again, rock and roll up to seated. 3 or 4 times, 2 and 1. Cross your ankles, come to all 4s. You're gonna meet me in your final plank. Nice and strong, guys. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feel your belly pull in. Feel the crown of the head reach towards the wall in front of you. Tail lengthening back in opposition. 2 more moments, and we add on. Can you now bring that all together? You're gonna bend your elbows once. Press away. Extend your right arm forward and your left arm forward. Finishing here, elbows bend. Lay press, right arm forward, left arm forward. You can always drop down to your knees to finish this off. Totally okay. Still working. Two more sets, everyone. And you don't have to go so low. Last one. Drop your knees, sit back, take a child's pose. One nice stretch to finish, guys. Reach that right arm up. As you exhale, thread that right arm through and under. Let your cheek, let your head fall heavy. Tent up to those left fingertips. Breathe in. Look underneath that left armpit. Rotate a little more. Exhale. Wag your tail a little to the right. One more breath here. Good. Inhale, place that left hand right underneath that shoulder. Reach your right arm up. Then place it back down. Left arm reaches up. Rotate. Cheek to the floor. Tent up to those right fingertips. Look up. Take a deep breath in. Use that right palm to rotate under and look up. One more. Tail wags a little to the left. And then place that right hand underneath you. Left arm reaches up. Place the arms down. Take a tall seat, guys. And you are done.